Hi everyone, I'm James and I'm going to be taking you through some of the behind the scenes steps that I take as an artist at one of my holiday craft fairs this year. I'm going to be a vendor at San Jose Made's Holiday Craft Fair this year, and it's in less than a week right now, so I have about 3 days until I actually have to pack everything up, go there and set up my entire booth. But until then, I'm in preparation mode and I'm getting all the final pieces done and getting all the finishing touches done on everything. Since I have so much stuff I want to bring this year, I want to make sure I'm able to fit everything in my booth space. I'm doing a shared booth again, which means instead of having a 10 by 10 square to set myself up in, I'm sharing one side with someone, so I only have 5 by 10. So it's going to be really cramped, but I want to make sure I maximize my square footage there. So I'm going to be doing a little practice setup and I'll show you how it looks. This is what my booth display is looking like right now, and I'm really happy because I was able to fit everything that I wanted to on it. I also really like my display fixtures, especially that middle postcard rack which I made myself out of cardboard. These other shelves and boxes and displays I was able to thrift from the thrift store, and I also really like my mini painting displays. I think it does a good job showing everything off while giving me some vertical height. And then I packed everything up in my car. I just checked in and now I need to find my booth and see where I'm going to be setting up for the 2 days. I found my booth and I'm at booth C4, and now it's time to finish unloading and start building up my setup. Setup went pretty smoothly. I think it took only about an hour after I had unloaded everything from my car and put it at my booth. So I think that's around the normal time it takes me. I'm pretty used to setting up by myself now, so I have my system pretty locked down. I think doing the practice setup at home really helps me because I was able to know where everything was going and how everything fit together without having to rush in the day. I have a really good spot at this event. You can see the entrance is just over there. So right when it opens, I'm gonna have people coming right towards my booth. A lot of the other vendors, including me, like to set up a few days early, and it's really cool to see everyone bring in their stuff and see the anticipation grow. Some other vendors like to set up the day of the event, so we'll see more of that later. Good morning, it is Friday morning and it is the first day of the event. I set up 2 days ago on Wednesday, but now it's a few hours before, so I'm going to be doing my finishing touches on my booth and I'm going to be doing a little walk around as well. A few hours before the event is scheduled to open up for everyone, a lot of the vendors are still finalizing their booth setups and getting everything in place. It's really cool to walk around when it's empty and seeing what everyone has to offer. There was even a line forming as the event got closer.
Good luck.
Good luck to you too. Once the event got started, it got really busy and really crowded really quickly. I didn't have much opportunities or chances to film or shoot any footage, so I really was only able to capture a few shots from where I was seated behind my booth. At the halfway point, I had to replenish and restock a lot of the empty spaces at my booth, which was a really good sign that things were selling. And as the event closed down, people were leaving and I covered up my booth and was getting ready for the next day. It's time for day 2! On day 2, I woke up extra early in the morning so that I would be able to get some painting done and restock some of the originals that had sold on day 1. But like day 1, day 2 was also very busy and I didn't get many opportunities to film. When the event closed, it was time to pack up, but the traffic out of the parking lot was really busy and the line got really long, so I opted to carry everything from the sales floor to the 3rd floor of the parking garage. It was really busy, so I only got a shot of my last box that I had to bring. So the San Jose Made Holiday Craft Fair was a huge success. I did it for the first time last year, so this is now my second time doing it, and I saw a huge amount of growth and progress from when I did it from the first time, in terms of the work I was showing, my booth setup, and the crowd and attendance that showed up. The Santa Clara Convention Center is a really great space because it can hold over 400 different vendors, so there's always a variety of different things to see. On day 2, I went a little early before the event officially opened up, and I was able to do some morning walks and got a little haul of my own. I I got to say hi to all my artist and vendor friends, so that was really nice as well. If you have any more questions or want to know more about what I did for this event or any other art fairs, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.